From inside the booth, it's Sawyer Memorial Ballpark. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for Detroit, Framber Valdez.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Almost got him. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That misses the zone, and the count's full. On the ground, and that's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Spencer Jones, the next to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Late with the swing there. cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, runners at first and second. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Foul ball there. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 1-1. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. On the ground to short, Baez. Throws to first in time as they escape the bases loaded jam. They leave them loaded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Will Warren. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
In the air to left center. Grisham on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Take a look at the lineup.
Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a swing and a miss there. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter went deep twice in his last game. Two down, nobody on. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Base hit and a good start to the inning.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the catcher, J.C. Escara. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Caballero on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go. And there's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's Zach Short. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Lined into right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next for New York, Trent Grisham led off the game with a strikeout. Comes up empty.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a ball.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1-2 now. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. The 2-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Meadows moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So no one on after the sac fly. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Way inside. That one missed. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan.
So digging in, Dylan Dingler. To the right side. Goldie steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Colt Keith.
2 out, space is empty. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. Three up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. On to the third inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Spencer Jones. Left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Ahmed Rosario. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. Here goes the runner. Ground ball right side. Torkelson takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose.
Now it's the shortstop,
Caballero.
Jose Caballero. The lefty ready, and a 1-1 on a line, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Zach McKinstry. McKinstry launched a homer in his most recent game. The 0-1.
No, that's out.
That's down and in. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 1 up, 1 down. El Mago coming to the dish.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That just misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Judge gets under it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Parker.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Set down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, J.C. Escara. Knee high, that's in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Next to hit, Zach Short. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up
4.
for the
And
Tigers,
here's the Tiger
the designated
leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. Tied him up inside with that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Outside low, ball 1. There's a strike. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Tigers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Riley Green.
Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green, grounded out to short in his first trip. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. On the ground to the left. To first, already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 30, Kerry.
2 down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That one lifted to left. Bellinger has a beat on it, and that is that. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition.
And that one hammered. This one is crushed. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a run.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really,
new pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards right center field. Meadows on the move to the alley. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Spencer
And
Jones.
now the DH, Spencer Jones. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Way out front for strike 2. Holton measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Got him. 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty.
Rosario.
And up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled hard the other way. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the first
Here's
baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That's to third. Got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, number 13, Dylan.
Dylan Dingler now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. To third, Rosario. Throws across the diamond. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Colt.
So up next, Colt Keith. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on his way in. And that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Troy Melton on the pitch out of the pen here.
Troy Melton.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. J.C. Escara. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Zach.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Zach Short. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Yanks held in check. They lead 4-0. Bottom of the 6th. Down the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guy
on the ground to third. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier.
Javi Baez digs in right side.
Baez.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fought off foul. That clips a corner. Baez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 2-1. On the ground, right side, short. Sends it to first. Baez gone on the play.
Up next for the Tigers. The
2 outs, base is empty.
Parker.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. So he's perfect through 6. This is Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Tigers,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kiter Montero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Bounced out to short. Baez tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows under this one. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody.
And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 3. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. And Bellinger is out. And the Yanks go quietly. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brent Hedrick. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Jace Young.
70, Chase Young.
Lined into right. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Vierling looking to start something with 1 gone.
Vierling.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
It's hard to believe a man that large is that athletic. Just a great diving catch by Aaron Judge. And when he hits the ground, everybody feels it.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Jahmai Jones trying to get something going for him with 2 away. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. That's in there. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
for the
Welcome back,
Tigers,
and a new arm on the mound to start
48,
the eighth. Brant Herter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Time called. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton leading things off and takes a strike. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now pitching for
so the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Drew Anderson.
Drew Anderson.
First and second, no outs. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, George Lombard Jr. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. Fouled off down the right side. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
2 aboard with 1 out. And next for New York, J.C. Escara. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Austin Wells. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No one can get there. It falls in. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Wastes no time there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
So digging in, Zach Short. On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Keith for 1. On to first, double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Wenzel Perez.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Yankees,
reliever out of the pen,
number
Paul
58,
Blackburn.
Paul
He pitched yesterday,
Blackburn.
and we'll see him once again. On the ground to first, and foul ball. The 0-1. Blackburn, 6'1" righty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, number 13.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. How you lead. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Perez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Trey Cruz. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Cruz.
Trey Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Here's a high chopper. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So that does it for us here in the 8th as the no-hit bid comes to an end. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 60.
Miller.
Jake Rogers, the new catcher now.
Now catching, number 34.
Also entering the game, Eduardo Valencia. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 32.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat.
39,
Max Schumann.
Max Schumann.
Max Schumann, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In the air, right field. Jones on his way over. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the
It's
right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge
number
now.
99,
He's already homered
Aaron
here in this one.
Judge.
And a foul ball. Now time called at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. In the air to left center. Meadows settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody
Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Aaron
hitting for
Boone
the
making a
Yankees,
move for a new
number
bat.
24,
Jason Dominguez
Jason
looking for a two-out
Dominguez.
spark with the bases empty. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees,
now as they hand the
number
ball to a
41,
fresh arm to start the
Tim
bottom of the ninth.
Hill.
Tim Hill. Here's
leading up
Baez.
for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Parker
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And the slider just misses. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Baez around second. Now second and third and nobody out.
Fantastic effort to
Up next
track down
for the
that
Tigers,
ball. Even though he
the
didn't make the
designated
catch,
hitter,
teammates love to see that kind of hustle out of him.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Trey Sweeney. Great RBI chance with second and third occupied, nobody out. In the air, left field. Dominguez makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he
for the
still managed to
Tigers,
make the catch.
the left
That could have
fielder,
turned out
number 80,
much worse.
Matt
Catch saved him a run.
Vierling.
So up next, Matt Vierling.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
In there for strike one. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-1. So it's their last
Up
chance in this
next for
one.
the Tigers,
Jahmai
the right
Jones
fielder,
up now for the
number 18,
Tigers.
Jahmai Jones.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here, bottom nine, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Swing, and he popped it up. Short under it. And that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long